Dad, look at this project.
Liu Shanhe, Liu Ru's father.
Young Master Shen, you. What do you mean by this? What do I mean? Hand over Qin Hao immediately. To me. Otherwise, I will make your Liu Corporation disappear from Guangzhou City. You must be Qin Hao's wife. Tonight, I'll have you serve this young master. I just love playing with other people's wives.
Shen Shaoqing, you are just a beast.
I'll kill you.
Stop! Stop hitting him. I will bear the consequences for Qin Hao's actions.
Who do you think you are? You are nothing more than my plaything. Young Master Shen, this is going too far. Beat him to death for me. Let's play a game. How about that? Now, if you just take off one piece of clothing, I will release one person from the Liu family. How about that?
Release my dad.
The women of your Liu family are truly tender. Stop. Little beauty, what's wrong? I said I would release one person from the Liu family. I didn't say I'd let you choose. Quick. Hurry up.
Shen Shaoqing, you are courting death.
I wondered which lame dog ruined my fun. Turns out it's you again.
Qin Hao, hurry up and leave.
Trying to leave? Can you escape?
I'm sorry. I came too late.
Why did you still come back? Why are you so foolish?
I said 5 years ago. You saved me once. I will protect you for a lifetime.
Qin Hao, that look of arrogance you have, I truly despise it.
Shen Shaoqing, if you have something, you can come find me to talk about it. Why involve Uru?
Not only will I touch her, I will even play with her. 10 million for each person. Kill him. Qin Hao, you truly are capable. But do you think that I dared to come here, just relying on these two useless wretches? Let me tell you the truth. Outside the Liu family estate now, I have surrounded it with hundreds of people. If I cannot leave safely, everyone in your Liu family will follow me to the grave. How about that? Do you want to proceed? Qin Hao, absolutely do not act rashly. Their Shen family controls everything in Guangzhou. There is nothing they dare not do. The moment you make a move, I fear our Liu family, from top to bottom, will all have their heads roll. Second uncle, why are you here? I came to see who possesses such formidable skill. Kid, what uses your fighting skill? My second uncle holds the official position of Deputy General of the Garrison Army.
Shen Wanian, Shen Shaoqing's second uncle.
The entire Guangzhou is controlled by my Shen family. What do you have to fight me with?
Scoundrel. The Garrison Army is meant for protecting the home and defending the nation, not for your Shen families, retainers and running dogs.
You are utterly reckless. I am the Deputy General. I can use them however I want. Garrison Commander Hen Guang of Guangzhou has arrived. Garrison Commander, this small matter, I can handle myself. Why did you come personally? Shen Wanian, you have incredible nerve. Garrison Commander, what is the meaning of this? Deputy General Shen, I also want to ask, what is the meaning of your actions? Taking troops out of the camp without authorization, disturbing the citizens of Guangzhou. Your Shen family, are you trying to rebel? I what? If it weren't for the unstable border situation now, I truly want to chop off your dog head to consecrate the banner. Garrison Commander, his Liu family in Guangzhou is a low-ranking noble family. Why are you showing such favoritism? Shut your mouth. If you keep rambling, be careful, I'll break your legs. I apologize, Garrison Commander. That's not what I meant, Shen Wanian. You violated military discipline and left your post without permission and disturbing public order. I now sentence you to 3 months of border defense duty. Do you admit your guilt? Deputy General, obey the order. Why aren't you leaving quickly? Lord Garrison Commander, my Liu family, Patriarch Liu, rest assured, the people around the Liu family have already been dispersed by my garrison army. The Liu family is safe. Thank you, Lord Garrison Commander, for upholding justice and showing compassion for the people.
Reporting to the National Preceptor, Hen Guang knows that the National Preceptor wishes to conceal his identity, so he dare not visit rashly. He asked me to convey a message on his behalf.
Speak.
The border is unstable. The Shen family should not be acted against. If they are, many will be implicated.
Hen Guang, this garrison commander of Guangzhou, is truly incompetent in his post. Tiny Guangzhou is a mix of good and bad elements. You continue to keep a close eye on the Shen family. I want to see how murky the waters of Guangzhou truly are.
Yes. Row. Mommy wants to discuss something with you.
Regarding this matter, let me be the one to speak. Yesterday, I prepared substantial gifts and went to the Shen family. Young Master Shen is quite generous. He expressed willingness to postpone the debt repayment date. However, young Master Shen has one condition.
What condition?
That is, young Master Shen wants to marry Liu Ru. And you, Qin Hao, must divorce Liu Ru and then get out of our Liu family.
Liu Ro! I don't know what kind of fortune you cultivated in your previous life to actually be favored by young Master Shen.
I will not divorce.
Scoundrel! Do you know? This is our Liu family's chance to bury the hatchet with the Shen family. In the future, our Liu family will soar in one fell swoop. That's right. My dear sister, look at you. Instead of marrying a good-for-nothing who idles all day and only knows how to do housework, you might as well marry into the Shen family and become young Master Shen's rich wife.
Regarding this matter, your father has already agreed. You must marry him.
Impossible. I will not marry Shen Shicheng.
This is not up to you. Stay honestly at home these 2 days. You cannot go anywhere.
If Ruru is unwilling to do something, then in this world, there is absolutely no one who can force her to do it.
What I, Shen Xiaoqing, want to do, no one in this world can stop.
Young Master Shen, why have you come? You didn't notify me beforehand. I would have gone out to welcome you.
Uncle Liu, you are too polite. Last night, Sister King Zhu and I discussed all night the origin of life. So, this morning, I brought Sister King Zhu back. Incidentally, I came to see the bride.
Shen Shicheng. I will not marry you.
Liu Ro. Being able to marry young Master Shen is something countless people dream of. Isn't that much better than marrying Qin Hao? You absolutely must not be ungrateful.
Fine. What a fine pair of scoundrels. Liu Qingsu, aren't you afraid Zhang Feng will find out that you were with Shen Xiaoqing game last night?
What kind of trash is Zhang Feng? Mommy, I want to divorce Zhang Feng. This...
I think Zhang Feng is fundamentally unworthy of Sister King Zhu.
Divorce him? You must divorce him.
The film was
Qin Hao.
translated
And you?
narrated by
If it hadn't been for you that day, young Master Shen and I would have already solved the debt problem.
This is the first time I've heard of solving debt by solving it in bed.
Chin Hao, you shut up. In this family, you have no right to speak. Our Liu family supported you for 5 years for nothing. If you know what's good for you, hurry up and divorce Li Ro. Don't ruin Li Ro's happiness.
To be my woman is your honor. And you, Kin Hao, you were lucky yesterday. However, this matter won't just end like this. After I marry Liu Ru, I'll film blockbusters of you every day. Wait until I've had my fun for a couple of years. Then you can pick her back up. Let's go.
Chin Hao. I truly have no choice. I absolutely cannot reach the CEO of Shangxi Pharmaceutical Group. Chin Hao, you must flee quickly. Otherwise, tomorrow, none of us will be able to leave.
I will not leave. Ever since 5 years ago, the moment I first saw you, I decided I would never leave you. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
Chin Hao. For the past 5 years, the family has continuously prevented me from sharing a room with you. You have suffered.
Ruru.
Don't speak.
Ro. Hurry up and put on the wedding dress for me. Today is your wedding day with young Master Shen. What kind of propriety is it for you to wear this outfit? It's nothing more than a deal.
It's just a business deal. Wearing this outfit is perfectly appropriate.
Don't talk nonsense. You go and quickly change into that wedding dress.
Don't force me. If you force me again, I will die right here in front of you.
If you die, Kin Hao won't survive tonight either.
In the past 6 years, the Liu Group grew from nothing. And I, Liu Ru, as the CEO of the Liu Group. For the Liu family, I risked my life for the corporation. But in the end, I couldn't even control my own marriage. I couldn't even make decisions about it.
Liu Ro, stop pretending there. Our Liu Group owes the Shen family 50 million. Wasn't that precisely the biggest mistake made by you, the CEO?
The cooperation project
The
with the
film
Shen
was
family
translated
has always
and
been handled
narrated
by
by
Liu
N
Jingshu.
Media.
You can't blame me for this.
You.
What about me? If it weren't for you trying to curry favor with young Master Shen Chang and promising too much, how could we have breached the contract and incurred this debt?
Bastard.
Dad,
Don't call me dad. I don't have a daughter like you. Starting today, in my capacity as the head of the Liu family, I hereby dismiss Liu Ru from the position of CEO of the Liu Group. The position will temporarily be held by Liu Shanhe.
what?
3 days ago you said you could solve the debt problem. So, have you found the 50 million investment?
Shan He, I will definitely make the Liu Group reach new heights.
Liu Ro, you must marry young Master Shen. Otherwise, you will be a sinner against the Liu family.
I can marry him.
Now that's more like it. Being able to marry young Master Shen is your good fortune. If I have young Master Shen as a brother-in-law, then in Guangzhou, won't I be able to walk around fearlessly?
Shan He, sister-in-law, the rise of my Liu family is just around the corner.
However, I have one condition. I demand that 20% of the shares of the Liu Group be transferred to Chin Hao
What?
and ensure that Chin Hao leaves Guangzhou safely.
20% of the shares? What right does that trash have?
Nonsense. Young Master Shen is looking for Kin Hao. If you want to let Kin Hao go, absolutely impossible. What are you doing? Are you trying to kill the entire Liu family? Young Master Shen has arrived. The 2 conditions you mentioned, I agree to both of them. Are you surprised? Why I would agree to you? Because for me, where Qin Hao is doesn't matter. The Liu Group's 20% of shares are even less significant.
Then why do you want to marry me?
Because I can tell. Qin Hao loves you very much. So if you marry me, Qin Hao will wish you were dead. And his reputation will be ruined.
You let Qin Hao go. And I agree to marry you.
What if I don't?
Then I will die on your wedding car, so that in Guangzhou, you will have nowhere to hide your shame.
Interesting. Fine. As long as tonight, you keep this young master satisfied, I will agree to spare Qin Hao's life.
Master.
I never thought that one day I would be drugged by Ruru.
Master, yesterday, this disciple saw Master and Mistress sleeping in the same room. That is why I did not.
I don't blame you. She must have wanted to alone bear everything, which is why she drugged and knocked me out.
Reporting to Master. Mistress has already gone with Shen Xiaocheng to the Jingli Hotel.
My woman, Qin Hao's woman, cannot be touched by anyone.
How about this? How does it feel to marry me, Shen Xiaoqing? It's better than Qin Hao, right?
You promised me you would let Qin Hao go.
Qin Hao? What exactly makes Qin Hao better than me? Wait until I sleep with you tonight. I'll film you in a major film and send it to Qin Hao. Shen Xiaoqing.
Wang Yan.
Young Master Shen, congratulations. Isn't this young Master Wang? Why? Gone veggie enchanting lately? Don't mention it. I've been feeling uneasy lately. So, I went to Lion Temple to find that bald donkey and asked for a string of prayer beads. You should get a string too. It cost over 2 million. Didn't you get a divination reading? I did. That bald donkey insisted that I would suffer a bloody disaster. I stripped him naked and threw him on the roof to catch the wind. If my dad hadn't stopped me, I would have burned down Lion Temple. You. All day long, you're either thinking about women or thinking about chasing women. If you don't suffer a bloody disaster, that would be strange. Young Master Shen, what is going on? Why did you suddenly get married? Don't even mention it. You weren't around a couple of days ago. I let that live-in son-in-law of the Liu family break 2 of my ribs. Oh my god, someone in Guangzhou dares to touch you, young Master Shen. Do they have a death wish? Mentioning this makes me furious. If it weren't for him, my second uncle wouldn't have been exiled to the frontier. I married his wife. Brilliant. Young Master Shen is truly brilliant. Liu Ru. Come. Have a drink with young Master Wang. Young Master Wang. Young Master Wang. Stunning. I like it. It's good that you like it. The 3 of us should play together. Let's shoot a blockbuster. All right.
Shen Xiaocheng.
You don't want to? If you don't want to, you can leave. It's just that your Liu family owes our Shen family 50 million. It must be repaid tonight. Otherwise, we will make your Liu family go bankrupt immediately. Also, that Qin Hao, he won't escape either. Debts must be repaid. Miss Liu, if you serve young Master Shen and me well tonight, you won't lack money.
The film
That
was
is absolutely
translated
correct.
and narrated
Ruru.
by M Media.
Why are you so foolish?
Qin Hao.
Qin Hao, I thought you were going to be a shrinking turtle. I didn't expect you would dare to show up.
Chin Hao, why are you here?
If I don't come, who will protect you? Shen Chang. My patience has limits.
Chin Hao,
What about it? Want to lay a hand on me? He wants to lay a hand on me. Try laying a hand on me. If you touch me, I will kill one person from the Liu family. Let's see how many you can protect. So you are the Liu family's live-in son-in-law. You dare to touch my brother? Do you believe that tonight, I will make your head move house?
Do it. I'm afraid of dirtying my own hands. Ruru. Haven't you already contacted Shenxi Pharmaceutical Group? Why are you still begging him?
what?
Just now, the CEO of Shenxi Pharmaceutical Group went to your house looking for you, saying he wanted to discuss cooperation.
Really? But I haven't received any feedback.
Have I ever lied to you?
Hello. CEO He. Hello. Is what you said true? I am currently at the Jinhui Hotel. Okay. Then I will wait for you here. Chin Hao, CEO He said he is willing to help the Liu Group and represent Shenxi Pharmaceutical Group to discuss cooperation with me.
I already told you. You definitely can do it.
The two of you put on quite a convincing act, Liu Ru. You wouldn't still harbor fantasies about Qin Hao, would you? Let me tell you the truth. I have already issued a stern warning. In Guangzhou, whoever dares to invest in your Liu family is going against my Shen family. I'd like to see who dares. Even if it is the Shenxi Pharmaceutical Group in Guangzhou, they still have to show young Master Shen some respect. Furthermore, He Tianyi, as a disciple of the medical saint, the Shenxi Pharmaceutical Group is practically the favored son of the divine Dr. Valley. Why would he take a liking to your Liu family? He Tianyi has arrived. He Tianyi. He must have heard you were getting married and came to pay his respects. CEO He, what an honor to have you here. Please forgive us for not greeting you sooner. My apologies.
He Tianyi, chairman of Shenxi Pharmaceutical Group.
Where is President Liu? Which President Liu? The CEO of Liu Group.
Hello, CEO He. I'm the CEO of Liu Group. Liu Shanha.
The one I am looking for is the CEO of Liu Group, Liu Ru. Miss Liu. What? Who are you looking for? Was I not clear enough? The CEO of Liu Group, Miss Liu Ru.
Hello, President He.
Hello, President Liu. My main purpose for coming this time is to discuss with you the cooperation proposal between the Shenxi Group and the Liu Group.
It is a great honor.
This must be Miss Liu's husband, Mr. Qin. He truly is a man of outstanding appearance and extraordinary demeanor.
CEO He, you are too kind.
CEO He, I'm afraid there might be some misunderstanding. This is young Master Shen's wedding. What? Isn't Liu Ru Mr. Qin's wife? CEO He,
The film was
you might not know this.
translated and
They're Liu
narrated
Group.
by M Media.
Owes a debt to our Shen Group. Therefore, the two of us just happen to be deeply in love. I decided to use marriage to solve the problem. I think it's you, young Master Shen, who is forcing an innocent woman into a terrible situation. CEO He. My father will arrive soon. Please show some respect. It doesn't matter who comes today. Miss Liu, regarding the contract, I only have one question. That is, concerning the investment amount.
Is 50 million too much?
No, it is too little. We have decided to initially invest 100 million and make the Liu Group the sole partner of our Shenxi Pharmaceuticals in Guangzhou.
Thank you very much, CEO He. Then the investment funds, can they be finalized? Because today,
President Liu, rest assured, the initial fund of 100 million will be credited to the account today.
thank you, CEO He. Chen Hao, this is great. I don't have to marry someone else anymore.
I told you already. You can definitely do it.
CEO Liu, this is the contract. If there are any questions, feel free to bring them up.
Chin Hao, if you dare disrupt young Master Shen's wedding, I will not spare you. Li Ro, today is your and young Master Shen's Big day. Why did you bring this good-for-nothing here?
Shut up. Mr. Kin is my friend. CEO He. I am the head of the Liu family. I am pleased to cooperate with you. What are you standing there stunned for? Sign the contract. This contract is specifically prepared for Miss Liu Ru.
What did you say? But my father is the president of the Liu Group.
I only recognize Miss Liu. Why doesn't Miss Liu, the eldest daughter, start your own company? CEO He. Is there anything that cannot be discussed tomorrow? Today is Xiaoqing's wedding banquet. No business talk. Dad, Uncle Shen. CEO Shen, let's be frank. If I today insist on injecting capital into the Liu Group, if CEO He today insists on injecting capital, that means disrespecting me, Shen Wanhio. This marriage you are unwilling to enter. What is the point of marrying? What do you mean? You want to compete in Guangzhou and see who is superior, you or my Shen family? You are not qualified enough.
What about me?
Master, Divine Dr. Guo.
Shen Wanhio. Your Shen family in Guangzhou indeed has some power. But compared to me, Guer, what are you?
I wonder where I, Shen, offended Divine Dr. Guo. Please enlighten me.
Even those associated with me, Guer, you disregard. Now I announce. Starting today, I will increase the investment intensity in Shengxi Pharmaceutical Group, increasing it by 1 billion every year.
Divine Dr. Guo. You are forcing the Shen family onto a path of ruin.
This is just the beginning. Your Shen family's pharmaceutical industry, I will crush within a week.
Fine. Then you try it. As the saying goes, a mighty dragon
The
cannot
film
crush a
was
local snake.
translated and narrated
Divine
by
Dr.
M
Guo.
Media.
Take care of yourself. What are you looking at? You embarrassing spectacle. Get lost.
Hello, CEO Liu. I am Guer Yuan, Valley Master of the Divine Doctor Valley in Yinjing.
I have long admired your reputation.
I am undeserving. CEO Liu, if there's nothing else, I will take my leave now. If anything happens in the future, look for Tianyi, here in Guangzhou. He knows it well.
Greetings, Master.
Greetings, Master.
Are there any clues?
I have not failed expectations. I have some clues.
Who is it?
This letter was being sent to the prefectural manor of Belen Commandery. I intercepted it midway.
The path to the Yuming and Yellow Springs. When we go together prematurely. It seems that someone can no longer sit still.
Master, do you need me to act directly?
The 9 commanderies of the Dragon Nation, and surprisingly, the prefect of one commandery has defected. This is no small matter. It requires careful handling. If it is not handled properly, the impact will be too great. Those disciples of mine, are they showing any abnormalities?
Reporting to Master, currently, there are no abnormalities.
They are hiding quite deeply. However,
The film was
the truth will soon come to light.
translated and narrated
Currently,
by
in
M
Belen
Media.
Commandery, the district magistrate has ulterior motives. The Guangzhou Garrison is undergoing reorganization. I fear there might be trouble. It seems that I must make a trip there. Ruru, why aren't you resting yet?
These are all the cooperation details that need to be handled. I'll rest once I finish reading them.
Can't you handle them tomorrow?
No, we finally managed to cooperate with the Divine Doctor Valley. I don't want to give up this opportunity.
5 years ago, you carried me from the outskirts of Tianhai Mountain, running for 3 kilometers straight, so exhausted you couldn't straighten your back, exhausted to the point of spitting blood. From that moment on, I decided I must always protect you.
Chin Hao, head out here right now.
This Liu Qingsu really knows how to ruin things for others.
Chen Hao, Sister Ching Shu is calling you. Let's go. I'll go down with you to see.
What do you want me for? I tolerate you because you are Ruru's older sister. If you continue to be unreasonable and make trouble, don't blame me for being impolite to you.
It's all because of you that my father keeps getting injured, again and again. Our Liu family, having a son-in-law like you are simply a disaster. Get lost.
Mommy, you can't blame Chin Hao for this matter.
Lu Ro, what do you mean by that? Don't blame Chin Hao? Are you blaming us instead? Just think about it. If it weren't for Chin Hao hitting young Master Shen, how could all these subsequent events have happened?
If Chin Hao hadn't acted then, your sister Ching Shu probably.
Zhangfeng, that trash, wouldn't have been worthy of Sister Ching Su anyway. Ching Su and young Master Shen were deeply in love. How can that be called defilement? Exactly. If Chin Hao hadn't caused trouble, then Ching Su and young Master Shen would have married long ago. What business is it of yours?
If Ruru hadn't secured the investment, your Liu family would have long ago been ruined by the Shen family. Now that things have come to this, you aren't thinking of being grateful, but are still speaking up for the Shen family.
Chin Hao, you are simply too arrogant. Don't you know that the 4 great families in Guangzhou are local tyrants? If they join forces, our Liu family will be finished. Shan He, why don't you say something? What should we do now?
I chose the wrong side. I never expected the 4 great families would actually join forces.
The 4 great families of Guangzhou were originally in cahoots. It's just that they usually preferred to fight among themselves.
Chin Hao, you have no right to speak here. Liu Ru was able to return today purely because of good luck. Otherwise, the consequences would be unimaginable.
That's right. If the director of the inspection department came every day to arrest and interrogate people, how could our Liu family possibly endure it? Chin Hao, you must immediately right now go before young Master Shen, kowtow and beg for forgiveness. Otherwise, never return to the Liu family.
I'm afraid even if I wanted to apologize to Shen Cheng now, I wouldn't be able to see him.
What do you mean?
Shen Cheng, Wang Yan, and that person, what's his name, the director of the inspection department, were all taken back for interrogation by the pavilion master of LØNH Commandery. What? You didn't know?
What? Chin Hao, you certainly know how to joke.
He is not joking.
CEO He,
CEO Liu, my master heard that you were frightened today. So he specifically sent me to bring you several doses of medicinal herbs to calm your nerves.
thank you, CEO He, and the medical sage for your concern.
CEO He. Is what you just said true? Young Master Shen and the others, were they really all arrested? The news has already made the headlines in Guangzhou. If you don't believe me, you can check. This. What is going on here? Heaven sees what man does. They got what they deserved. Patriarch Liu, you don't need to worry. My master has just released the news. It won't take a week. Within 3 days, our divine Dr. Valley will certainly crush the Shen family. That might not be true. It might also be that 3 days from now, our Shen family crushes your divine Dr. Valley, driven out of Guangzhou. Patriarch Shen. Regarding the pharmaceutical industry, the divine Dr. Valley is unparalleled in the world. Your single Shen family. Where does this confidence come from? Then you don't need to worry about it. When the time comes, the truth will reveal itself. I came here today for my unfilial son
by M Media.
to apologize to your Liu family. I hope your Liu family can be lenient and spare the life of that rebellious son of mine. Patriarch Shen, Why bother doing this? The matter concerning young Master Shen, I only just learned about it. But it has absolutely nothing to do with my Liu family. Qin Hao, what you did, do you dare admit it?
Why wouldn't I dare? The criminal evidence against Chen Xiaocheng and the others was provided by me.
Good. It really was you. Right. The time left for your Liu family is running out. Handle yourselves wisely. Patriarch Shen.
Patriarch Shen. Patriarch Shen. Listen to our explanation. Patriarch Shen. Wait a moment.
Qin Hao, you have immense nerve. You actually dared to report young Master Shen and the others? Do you know that by doing this, you will cause our Liu family to incur a deadly feud with the four great families?
Dad, Qin Hao did this also to save us.
Patriarch Liu, rest assured, I estimate that his Shen family cannot harm the Liu family in the slightest. You don't understand. This business is a matter of the marketplace, where rules still apply. But once a deadly feud is established, then they will stop at nothing, until death or exhaustion. By that time, who will be able to protect my Liu family from harm?
I can.
You ignorant fool who doesn't know the immensity of the world.
Qin Hao, go surrender yourself immediately. Say the evidence was fabricated. And save young Master Shen and the others. Yes, yes, yes. Only this way can we appease the wrath of the four great families.
The evidence is irrefutable. Chen Xiaocheng merely got what he deserved.
Qin Hao, are you incapable of understanding reason? If you don't do this, everyone in our Liu family will have to be buried with you.
Please watch your language. I refuse to believe that his for great families can overturn the heavens.
CEO He, you are a disciple of the saintly doctor, having been high above the masses your entire life. These filthy matters beneath the surface, you wouldn't understand.
Do you know? Just by hiring assassins to break into my Liu family, I fear by the time the inspection department arrives, my Liu family is already engulfed in a sea of fire.
I have already stated. I can guarantee the safety of your Liu family.
All this trouble originated because of you. It is best that it concludes with you. Go surrender immediately. Exchange yourself for young Master Shen and the others. As for the cooperation with CEO He, it is hereby suspended.
Dad, why don't you understand? Even if we proceed this way, we and the four great families have already become adversaries. Since ancient times, those who sit on the fence never come to a good end.
If you still acknowledge this family, then shut your mouth. Patriarch Liu, have you considered this thoroughly? I have considered it thoroughly. I now, in my capacity as the patriarch of the Liu family, officially announce the severing of all ties with the Divine Doctor Valley. All cooperative projects are completely terminated. Miss Liu, do you also agree? Your Liu family truly does not appreciate the good fortune you possess.
The film was translated
Handle
and
yourselves well.
narrated
Qin
by
Hao.
Media.
This is my home, after all. I cannot defy the will of the family.
I know. It just so happens that this time, I must take a long journey. You stay home and wait patiently. Do not go anywhere. Someone will naturally come to protect you and ensure the safety of the Liu family. Wait for my return.
Qin Hao, what kind of person are you, exactly?
By and Commandery.
Yunchuren.
Yunchuren, the saintess of Misty Rain Tower.
Why don't you run now? You killed so many of my brothers, and let all the goods I worked half a year for.
Tangkong, deacon of Yuming Hall.
Escape completely. You deserve death.
Tang Kong. You commit so many dirty deeds behind people's backs. Aren't you afraid of retribution? You don't even spare children.
Retribution. I do not believe in fate. I only believe in the blade in my hand.
May you die a terrible death.
Still daring to talk tough when facing death?
Great heroine Yun, long time no see.
It's you. Why have you come to buy-in?
We will talk later. I will first resolve these troubles.
Kid, do you know who I am? This matter is beyond your jurisdiction.
I do not care who you are. However, this matter today, I am determined to handle it.
You are courting death. The Yuming Hall will not spare you.
The Yuming Hall.
Hurry and leave. They're pursuing us. There is trauma medicine in the cabinet. What are you staring at? Hurry up and apply the medicine for me.
Endure it. This dart is poisoned. I will remove the dart for you first. This poison must be removed immediately. Otherwise the toxicity will attack your heart.
Then help me remove it. What are you looking at? A grown man, being so wishy-washy? Hurry up. Thanks. You saved my life.
It was just a small favor.
Your skills are so formidable.
The film was
How come I've never
translated
heard of you?
and narrated
A figure like
by
you in
Ed
Dragon
Media.
Nation.
Dragon Nation is so vast. There are plenty of things you don't know about.
By the way, weren't you in Guangzhou? Why did you come to Bayan?
To find the Ban Prefecture governor. To mobilize troops.
If you don't want to talk about it, then don't.
What about you? That group from the Yuming Hall that was chasing you. Who are they?
Some things. It's better if you don't know.
All right. However, I am very curious. Why did you say you didn't become an inspector and chose to become a female vigilante?
Because inspectors lack freedom. My father used to be an inspector. 2 years ago, he investigated a case, which eventually implicated a powerful figure. He was ultimately assassinated at home.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up.
It's nothing. Later, I infiltrated that powerful figure's home and assassinated him. That counts as avenging my father. Things the inspectors couldn't handle. My Misty Rain Tower. Yunchuren will handle them.
To repay grievances with justice, you did nothing wrong. However, I have important matters to attend to today. Let us part ways here. The mountains are high and the roads are long. We shall meet again if fate allows.
We shall meet again if fate allows. The news of Shen Xiaosheng's capture. I've already seen it. You kid are reliable.
Wait, unauthorized personnel are forbidden from entering the governor's residence.
Go inside and tell Su Li. Just say, an old friend from Longchang is visiting.
Please wait a moment. The governor is waiting for you in the study.
Suli, prefect of Bayan County.
Imperial advisor.
Said Chin Hao was in a car accident and went to the hospital. What exactly happened?
I can't explain it clearly in just a few words. I'll just take you to the hospital directly.
Okay.
What exactly happened?
Reporting to Master. Last night, Master's wife, after being taken away by Lu Qingsu,
The
never
film was
returned.
translated
We couldn't show ourselves
and
directly.
narrated by M Media.
So we secretly followed them. We discovered Master's wife was taken back to the Shen family.
The Shen family. Since the Shen family is courting death, then the reckoning will start with them first.
Deacon, do you think this Qin Hao will really come to my Shen family? For Liu Ru,
Ying Qing, Deacon of Yuming Hall.
he definitely will.
Deacon. Then why do we have to capture Chin Hao first, before taking action?
That's right. Although Qin Hao is hateful, when facing major affairs, he is just a nobody. A nobody? Qin Hao's identity is not simple. Otherwise, Lord Yuming wouldn't have ordered us to capture Qin Hao first. You all, do you have an objection? No. Our four families hate Qin Hao to the bone, wishing we could eliminate him quickly. This is perfect. Once Qin Hao arrives, the operation outside will begin. I can already smell the scent of blood and scorched earth outside. He's here. Qin Hao, you really dared to come?
Deacon, this person is precisely Chin Hao who ruined our plan. Please make your move, Deacon.
Please make your move, Deacon. Please make your move, Deacon. I wonder why the Hall Master insists on capturing you. I don't see anything special about you.
So you are the power behind the four great families. Who exactly is your Hall Master?
You're not stupid. But since you ruined my plans, you are destined not to live.
Your Hall Master only sent you alone to capture me.
Our Hall Master used Liu Ru to threaten and stall you. But I think capturing you is not a difficult task either. By capturing you, I will receive greater rewards.
Is that so?
Why don't we try and find out? Dragon Fist. You are a member of the Dragon God Hall. Then you don't move. If you move again, I will kill her. Qin Hao, now that things have come to this, I am not afraid to tell you. The moment you stepped into the Shen family, the entire Guangzhou has already fallen into complete chaos. If you know what's good for you, stop immediately. Otherwise, once we take over Guangzhou, the first thing we will do is eradicate the Liu family.
Did you hear that? The military forces of our four great families have already attacked Guangzhou.
Are you sure? This is the force of your four great families attacking Guangzhou.
What do you mean by that? It wasn't us. The commotion of attacking Guangzhou. Then what was it? That was my Guangzhou Garrison army. The commotion of surrounding and killing the rebels. Han Guang, why are you here? Shouldn't you be at Kangbai Pass? It was Shen Wanian who relayed the message to you, right? That was merely a false message I released, specifically to make you lower your guard and expose yourselves. This is impossible. Wanian was clearly at Kangbai Pass and saw you with his own eyes. That's right. Last night, I specifically flew to Kangbai Pass and met with Shen Wanian.
It doesn't matter. The Jinghu forces contacted by my Wang family have already broken into the city. Once we capture you, we can still regain control of the situation.
My Yang family, along with the city forces we contacted. The entire inspection department. I have people everywhere. It won't be long before they surround this place. Han Guang, if you had hidden in the military camp, we truly wouldn't have been able to do anything to you. But now, you have walked right into the trap. Qin Hao, 5 years ago, I let you escape from Tian High Mountain. Today, let's see what you will do.
It really is you.
That's right. Now that you know, what can you do? Today, you cannot escape death.
You couldn't kill me 5 years ago. Now, it is even more impossible.
The Jianghu forces outside attempting to infiltrate Guangzhou have all been eradicated by my Misty Rain Tower.
As for those internal forces in Guangzhou, they were long ago taken over by my Belin Commandery Inspection Pavilion. Belin Commandery, the pavilion master of the Inspection Pavilion, the saintess of the Misty Rain Tower. You, who exactly are you all?
Ying Cheng, you're Yuming Hall, acts too ostentatiously. When surrounding forces gathered in Guangzhou, did you really think my Misty Rain Tower wouldn't receive the news? You won't be able to wait for the Yuming Hall's reinforcements.
Misty Rain Tower. The Misty Rain Tower deserves to die. 5 years ago, they opposed us everywhere. What good does it do you to overthrow this aging, utterly corrupt dynasty and rebuild a new kingdom? What is wrong with that?
Those who follow different paths cannot plan together.
I must thank the saintess for her assistance this time.
You should just call me Heroine Yun. The Yuming Hall and my Misty Rain Tower were enemies to begin with. No need to thank me.
Ying Cheng, do you have anything else you want to say?
The National Advisor is truly the National Advisor.
The National Advisor?
I know why the Hall Master values you so highly, even far exceeding this time's occupation of Guangzhou. The Dragon God Hall only obeys the National Advisor. Even the Dragon Lord cannot command it. And you, who just injured me, used the Dragon Fist that only the Hall Master of the Dragon God Hall would use. Then Qin Hao, you are not the National Advisor. What are you?
Qin Hao is the National Advisor.
Qin Hao is the National Advisor. I previously thought the Hall Master was too cautious. Now that I think about it, adding a few more bargaining chips is not excessive. Shen Wanhio,
The film was
Do it.
translated and
Stab the
narrated
dagger
by
1 inch
M
deeper for me.
Media.
I want to see if they dare to make a move.
You dare. If you harm her, I swear by my title as National Advisor, I will make your Shen family slaves for generations to come.
I've long wanted to get rid of you, for pests quickly. And you dare try to harm my Liu Ru. Carry them out.
Dragon Nonvad, Phoenix Envoy.
A bunch of useless trash.
Now it's your turn. Speak. Who exactly is your Hall Master?
Qin Hao. In order to deal with you, the Hall Master is not relying solely on these 4 pieces of trash.
Then what other contingency plans do you have?
The Prefect of Belin Commandery arrives.
Gan Pengfei, Prefect of Belin County.
I didn't expect the Shen family in Guangzhou to be so lively. Prefect Gan, you finally arrived. Gan Pengfei, what is the meaning of this? What do I mean? A mutiny has occurred in your Guangzhou garrison. I personally brought troops to suppress it. I never thought that you, Gan Pengfei, would fall to such a state. becoming a lackey for evil forces. Lu Xiaofang, you fundamentally do not understand. This position of prefect I have held for nearly 10 years. Now, a chaotic era is about to emerge. This is my opportunity.
Sophistry. You are merely coveting power. Do you know that precisely because of the greed of people like you, how many families have been ruined and destroyed?
Nothing can be established without destruction. Currently, the Dragon Lord is old, and the great Dragon Kingdom has long been corrupt. It is time for this era to step into the Yuming and Yellow Springs and welcome a new era.
Nonsense. Your Yuming Hall commits rape, adultery, and pillaging, doing every evil imaginable. How dare you still have the face to utter such sanctimonious words?
Little girl from Misty Rain Tower, you do not understand. In fact, you are the ones who are stubbornly ignorant and heedless, sacrificing a few insignificant people to achieve a great cause. What is wrong with that?
Your path has gone astray. Since ancient times, the people have been held as the most precious.
Stop talking nonsense. Currently, LjourdH Prefecture, with 100,000 garrison troops, has already surrounded Guangzhou. Why do you not surrender now? The one who should surrender is you. The 200,000 strong LjourdH Prefecture garrison army, obeying the national preceptor's order, has rushed to reinforce Guangzhou. Gan Pengfei, why do you not surrender now and await your punishment? Zhu Li, how are you here? The national preceptor knew long ago that you harbored malicious intent. Yesterday, he ordered me to mobilize troops, using Guangzhou as bait to lure you into the trap. This is impossible. You couldn't possibly know I harbored malicious intent.
Gan Pengfei. This letter sent to you. Do you still recognize it?
You swapped out my letter. You sent people to watch me long ago.
Initially, I only had some suspicion. But I never expected that I would actually find some clues. With so much chaos in LjourdH Prefecture, you cannot escape responsibility.
I am not resigned. I am the prefect of LjourdH Prefecture. You won't touch me. Otherwise, Canby Pass will surely fall into chaos.
You audacious Gan Pengfei. You truly colluded with the Baimang nation.
When I enter Longchang someday, the Baimang nation will be a great help to me. Why should I not use them?
Very well. Then what if I told you that the current Canby Pass has already been taken over by the LjourdH Prefecture Garrison Army?
What?
Lu Xiaofang, Gan Pengfei and Yingqing. I leave them to you.
Yes. National Preceptor, please withdraw the National Preceptor's order.
Su Li, you did well this time. In the future, I will personally petition the sovereign to request for you.
Zhu Li, I do not seek fame or fortune in this life. Only one heart knot remains untied.
What is this knot in your heart? Tell me.
7 years ago, I was fortunate enough to receive the National Preceptor's teachings, but I failed to become the National Preceptor's disciple. This is Zhu Li's lifelong regret. Therefore,
All right. Starting today, Su Li is my Chinha's 9th disciple. I shall impart to you the way of a general and an official.
thank you, Master.
What is it? Something is troubling you.
Yunchuran pays respects to the national preceptor.
You don't have to be so formal. People of the Jianhu, don't they judge by actions, not intentions?
I never expected you to be the national preceptor. My father always told me before that the Dragon Nation could achieve its current prosperity, precisely because we have a national preceptor who stands tall and firm.
The current prosperity of the Dragon Nation does not rely solely on me, but on every single person in the Dragon Nation. Among them, that also includes you.
It's enough if I don't cause trouble for Dragon Country. How do I get credit for this too?
Our great heroine Yun. To think you actually have moments of modesty. Just based on you hating evil like a personal enemy, entering the tiger's den alone to kill villains. You deserve a share of this credit. Moreover, the martial world of Dragon Country, if everyone were like me, wouldn't it be utterly boring? The martial world needs people like you, heroine Yun, to add some color to it.
I like hearing that sentence. Right. The one just now. Was she your wife?
She is my wife. I met her when I was down on my luck in Guangzhou.
She's quite beautiful.
The Patrol King's decree can mobilize any patrol officer across Dragon Country. If you encounter danger again in the future, go seek assistance from the patrol pavilion.
You help me resolve official matters. So in the future, matters in the martial world, you must come find me. This is the rule of the path. Understand?
The Longchang group, over in Longchang, isn't hoping to cooperate with us. We should expand towards Longchang. After all, that is the capital. If we can establish a firm footing in Longchang, our Liu family will rise to the next level.
Ro. I haven't been to Longchang yet. I heard that place is full of wealthy families and high officials. They can be seen everywhere, regional guards and commandery governors. That's right. If we go to Longchang and are noticed by the Dragon King, then my Liu family will instantly leap into the ranks of top aristocratic families.
Chin Hao, what do you think?
Longchang. We must go sooner or later. Since we have the opportunity this time, let's go.
Then I will consider it further and see how to cooperate.
What is there to consider? I am here. To be able to cooperate with me is your Liu Group's honor.
Li, young master of the Li family.
You must be Chairman Li of Wandkine Group.
I didn't expect such a shabby place to have produced a beauty.
Watch how you speak. She is my wife.
Chin Hao, how dare you speak to Chairman Liu like that? You useless live-in trash. If it weren't for Liu Ro giving you the project, could you even be sitting here?
So he's alive and son-in-law. This truly is a fresh flower stuck in cow dung. Little beauty, are you interested in becoming my mistress? Impudence. And who are you? Third generation disciple of Divine Physician Valley, PHÄT. So you're from the Divine Physician Valley. If your master, Guo Yuan, that old man, were standing in front of me, he might barely be able to exchange a few words. But you are not qualified.
How did the Li family produce a piece of trash like you?
Little live-in son-in-law. The way you speak, why is it exactly like my father? I've heard it so much my ears are calloused. As the esteemed eldest grandson of the Li lineage of the Dragon Mother, how can you speak so carelessly? The Li lineage is not something you can criticize. Forget it. After all, he is Guo Yuan's disciple, the national teacher's grand disciple. Let's just consider it for that. Missing national teacher, a bit of face. Just teach them a lesson lightly, that's enough.
It seems then I should also teach you a lesson lightly. That will be enough.
Chin Hao, sit down. I truly didn't expect Chairman Li to be so young and accomplished, and furthermore, he is a distinguished figure of the Li lineage.
Did you hear that? It's the little beauty, whose words are pleasant to hear. Come. Sign the contract.
This. I don't know the details either.
Right, I forgot to tell you. Our group is currently researching and developing a new type of medicinal agent, but there is one herb that only grows in Berlin. Therefore, you only need to collect the medicinal ingredients and develop the agent.
What kind of medicinal agent is it?
Why so many questions? Just do as instructed. However, there is only one requirement. Your Liu family must move the entire family to Longchang.
Didn't the Li family previously work in the construction industry? Why are they now starting to research and develop medicinal agents? And why must the Liu family move the entire family to Longchang under their noses? Only then can they feel at ease doing business.
The film was translated and narrated by
Sister Li Ro. You should quickly sign the contract. Our Liu family cannot afford the consequences. Don't you agree? Young Master Li.
Your Liu family has interesting people. Too many of them. Not bad, not bad. Amusing. Young Master Lee just arrived in Guangzhou, right? Why don't you spend these 2 days resting at our Liu family residence?
Yes. Let us also fulfill our duties as hosts.
Young Master Lee. Both of my daughters are sensible and understanding girls. If you find them appealing, let's discuss it.
Enough, enough. A godforsaken place. What is there worth staying for? I give you 1 week. No, 2 days. You must move to Longchang. I will wait for you in Longchang.
Master.
Rise. Your trip to the border. Was it smooth along the way?
Reporting to Master, the remnants of the 4 great families have all been annihilated.
I met Shen Wanyan.
As Master predicted, the Shen family was targeted because they owned dockyard businesses on Tianhai Mountain. That is why the Yuming Hall approached them. Under coercion and temptation, they sent people to search Tianhai Mountain.
During this process, the Shen family also called upon the Chen family faction under their command, but they did not disclose the original reason for the matter to the Chen family.
Correct.
The film was
The one responsible for
translated
contacting the
and
Chen family back
narrated
then
by
was Shen Wanyan himself.
In this way, the matter makes sense. The Shen family has businesses on Tianhai Mountain, so even if they mobilized a large number of personnel, they could still keep it hidden from others.
Since then, the Shen family has devolved into a minion of the Yuming Hall. And the Yuming Hall, in order to counterbalance the Shen family, once again supported the other 3 major families. However, the closest connection is still the Shen family.
Now it seems, we only need to capture the master of the Yuming Hall, and the truth will come to light. Since the Yuming Hall has ties with the Li families when Kong Group are connected, then on this trip, I shall go to Longchang to investigate the Li family. Xuan Su, heed my command.
Your disciple is here.
Currently, the Yuming Hall's deep corruption is beyond imagination. Yuan Linjin, while in Belin Commandery, must eradicate the Yuming Hall forces, √N branch.
Yes.
Young Master Lee, I toast you. Director Zhang. You must keep your money pouch. Well managed. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for your support, young Master Lee. I'll drink this first as a sign of respect. Then please carry on with your business. A dignified director of the Department of Finance, actually clinging to a profligate young master with no power or position. Utterly ridiculous. The situation in Longchang is not good. What exactly is the situation at the Dragon Manor? Right now, the Divine Dragon Legion's men have been surrounding it all this time. The Dragon Lord wouldn't. Shut up, you idiot. How can you speak carelessly about such things? What's the big deal? Hasn't it spread throughout Longchang already? Sure enough, the guards are all a bunch of brainless fools. Who are you calling brainless? Everyone knows it, yes. But you're the only one who dares to speak about it openly. Tell me, do you have a brain? Why do you think so many powerful figures in Longchang are currently trying to curry favor with Li Ji? The Dragon King has no dragon son. What if the Dragon King really suffers some misfortune? Then who will be the next Dragon King? Li Ji. You didn't just find that out, did you? Liu Ru, don't push your luck. In Longchang, there are very few people who dare to disregard this young master's reputation. Did I tell you that you could leave?
CEO Lee, my company really has an urgent matter. I hope you can understand.
Your company just moved here from Guangzhou. What urgent matter could there possibly be? Get back here and drink with this young master.
CEO Lee, I truly have an urgent matter. I'll be leaving now.
I told you to drink. You're utterly lawless.
Stop.
Qin Hao. Who do you think you are? This young master spared you last time. Do you really think this young master has a good temper?
I was the one who spared you last time.
Jin Hao, it's okay. Let's go home.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
the little live-in son-in-law from Guangzhou. This young master is standing right here. If you have the guts, try touching me. No, that kid is going to suffer. Stop. Yan Bing. I advise you. Don't poke your nose into other people's business. This person. I'm going to deal with him today. You bastard. This slap is a lesson for you, delivered on behalf of your father. You dare hit me? Hit you? Let alone you. Even if your father stood here, he wouldn't dare speak to me like that. Long way, long woo. Present, present. What, planning to fight? Do you believe that with one phone call, I can have the Longchang Garrison surround your Li family?
Li Ji, your father is somewhat of a figure. But as for you are not.
Li Ya, you are courting death.
Qin Hao, if you dare touch me, your Liu family, everyone will have to pay the price.
Chen Hao. You should just let him go.
I'll let you go this time. If there's a next time, I will definitely deal with you.
The film was translated and
Attack.
narrated by M.
Wait,
Media.
wait. Little brother, Pavilion Master Gu, Young Master Li, Garrison Commander Yan, why don't you all calm down? How about that? This auction is about to begin immediately. How about this? You are all prominent figures in society. If things truly escalate to a complete fallout, everyone's reputation will be ruined, won't it? How about we do this? Give this little brother some face. What do you say? Old Lua. Today, I intend to sell a special item at your auction. Then I must see Young Master Li's auction item. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Forget it. Now is not the time.
Thank you both, esteemed sirs, for your help. Liu Ru thanks you here.
You are too kind.
You are too kind.
Dad. Brother.
You two brats. Why are you here?
Dad. This is a banquet for us young people. It should be. Why are you here?
I came here with a friend.
What kind of friend, Uncle Gu? That makes you stick your neck out like this? Whenever you encountered something like this before, you didn't even have time to hide. You brat. How dare you speak to your Uncle Gu like that?
This is Mr. Qin. He just arrived in Longchang. You must treat him with respect. Understand?
Yes. Let's go, brother. The auction has started. I'll take you to have some fun. Zhao Jun, call him mister. Don't be disrespectful.
I won't be going. I need to take my wife home.
I'm fine, I can manage alone. You go with them.
How can that be?
He just finished helping us. It wouldn't look good if you just left immediately. Besides, Sister Qingshu is here. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving her alone.
I happen to be leaving too. Why doesn't Mr. Qin go look round first? I'll accompany CEO Liu home.
Very well.
Ladies, gentlemen, this auction is about to begin immediately. Before this auction begins, we will first auction off a special item brought to you by Young Master Li. Special item. This auction item of mine is quite interesting, you see.
An item that can be put up for auction by Young Master Li. How could it possibly be an ordinary item?
You are much more sensible than your sister.
Young Master Li, please calm down. That person is just like that. When the opportunity arises, I will personally deliver her to your bed.
Liu Qingsu. Shut your dog mouths.
Young Master Li, this person is truly annoying.
Don't rush. My people will arrive soon. He won't be jumping around for much longer. All right, everyone, please quiet down. Next, we will officially unveil today's special auction item. 3, 2, 1. This is the dog that this young master, picked up while out 2 days ago. Starting bid 0. But there is one small requirement. After cleaning her up and having your fun, she cannot be kept until tomorrow. This LØNH is truly a degenerate. I want to leave. Let's go. Mr. Kin, what's wrong?
Lee, I swear I will make you die tonight.
Kin Hao, you deliberately intend to make trouble for this young master, don't you? If it weren't for Định and Yan Bing, what kind of trash are you?
Gu Zi, Yan Chengju. Immediately contact your families. Gather troops here. And seal off Longchang.
Yes, yes.
The film was translated and
Yes,
narrated
Grandmaster.
by Media.
There is absolutely no mistake. Although the Grandmaster often uses a mask to conceal his identity, but his true face, only his few disciples and the Dragon Master have seen. But this phrase about troops gathering here makes the forbidden Longchang, compared to the battle 10 years ago against the Longchang of the Baiming nation, exactly the same as what Grandmaster said. No wonder my father and your brother today lost control like this. Grandmaster's wife was humiliated. Not finishing off LØNH publicly is already considered prioritizing the greater good.
Chin Hao, hurry and leave. LØNH is connected to the Yiming Hall. Longchang is not safe.
Have you forgotten my identity? You must hold on. I will now take you to treat your injuries. Without you, harrowing Yun's martial world will surely lose much of its joy.
Kin Hao, today, you must die here. Reporting, Guard Commander, the military order has been conveyed. The Deputy General has gone ahead. Yan Chengjin. Gu Zi. You too insist on opposing me, is that right? LØNH. You are the esteemed nephew of the Dragon Master, yet you spend all day in Longchang doing atrocious deeds. Aren't you afraid the Dragon Master, in a fit of rage, will grant you death? Gu Zi. To tell you the truth, the Dragon Master is currently already in imminent danger. How do you know? You don't need to worry about that. Considering the forces behind your two families, I will give you one last chance. Move aside. Why so much nonsense? Fine. Since you are seeking death yourselves, then don't blame me. The people inside, don't let a single one escape. Kill them all.
Wait here for me for a moment. I said, if you provoke me again, I will kill you.
Long Wei, Long Wu. Kill him. No, no. Don't come closer. Don't come closer. Don't come closer. You. What exactly are you? What kind of person?
Seeing through all powers under heaven, observing all forms of life. One command raises the battlefield. One command sets the brocade robes in motion.
You are the Imperial Advisor. That woman, the royal inspection token she carried, was given by you?
These 5 years I was absent. Your Li family truly harbors malicious intentions.
Imperial Advisor, I beg you, don't kill me.
I have already given you 2 chances. Saying it now is too late. As for you, you should still take a trip to the inspection department.
Who are you all? What do you want? We came to your Liu family to send my son off.
How dare you? You are holding a funeral procession right here at the Liu family's doorstep. I see that every single one of you must be tired of living. Do you know who our Liu family is currently cooperating with? The Li family of Longchang.
I am LļØNH, the head of the Li family. The younger brother of the current Dragon Empress. You are the head of the Li family?
Head of the Li family.
The
Imperial
film was
relatively.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Just now, I failed to recognize your greatness. I deserve to die. I deserve to die. I deserve to die.
Punishment is unnecessary. Today, I will make your Liu family annihilate the entire family to accompany my son in death. Head of the Li family. There must be a misunderstanding in this matter. Young Master Li. He couldn't possibly have been harmed by my Liu family.
Exactly. We curry favor with young Master Li, and still couldn't curry enough favor. How could we possibly harm him?
Mommy and Dad. What's going on?
Can how dared to harm my son? You deserve to die.
Chin Hao, you scoundrel. You dare to lay hands on young Master Li? Are you still trying to harm our Li family? Haven't you caused enough harm already?
Head of the Li family. This matter was entirely done by Qin Hao alone, and our Liu family truly has absolutely no connection to it.
Exactly. Please, absolutely do not. In this matter, implicate our Li family. It was Chin Hao. He deserves to die.
Chin Hao. Is this true?
Don't worry. I will resolve it.
Qin Hao. Now that things have come to this, I don't want to waste words with you. My two southern commanderies have already assembled 200,000 troops and are approaching Longchang. Not only will I make the Liu family accompany my son in death, I also want to make tens of thousands of people accompany my son in death.
LļØNH. You are already honored as the national uncle. Why must you insist on taking this path?
I ask, who among the people of the world doesn't want to go and sit upon that dragon throne? Qin Hao, don't you want to? Or have people call you the Imperial Advisor? What?
Imperial advisor?
Imperial advisor.
The Royal Inspection Edict in that woman's hand. You gave it to her, didn't you? I didn't expect that you didn't die 5 years ago, and now you have harmed my son, causing me to have no choice but to act prematurely.
Li Ya brought this upon himself.
Death is imminent, and you're still putting on an act? Where are the enforcers? Present. Inject the soul-devouring agent. Annihilate the entire Liu family.
Isn't this just? The Liu group produced for your Li family. The agent we produced on your behalf.
Can stimulate potential. In a short time, a potion that enhances strength. But I fear the user will be crippled after using it.
Qin Hao, I know you gather the skills of 100 schools in one body, and I also know your martial arts are superb. Therefore, these things were specially prepared for you.
External objects are external objects, after all.
Still talking tough when facing death. Attack.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The National Master truly lives up to his name. Even if they have reached the peak of martial arts, the four of them combined are still not your match. But no matter how strong you are, what difference does it make? Can you stop 1,000 armies and 10,000 horses? Can you stop planes and cannons? I can stop them. Disciple Yanbing greets Master. Li Tang, your southern 200,000 rebel troops have already been completely annihilated outside Longchang by the Longchang Garrison. You won't be able to wait for them. Impossible. Your Longchang Garrison is merely 100,000 strong. How could they stop my 200,000 troops? Open your dog eyes and look. What is this? The National Master's token. So what? Qin Hao has already been missing for 5 years. A mere token. What use can it be? People like you fundamentally do not know what faith is, what military spirit is. The moment the National Master's token appeared, your 200,000 direct lineage troops instantly fell into chaos. We practically didn't expend any effort.
You really are the National Master.
I'm sorry, Ruru. I didn't intend to hide it from you. I did this also to protect you.
I don't blame you.
Son-in-law. Usually, Mommy was a bit fierce towards you. But deep down, Mommy treats you better than my own son.
Qin Hao, you hid this from my Liu family. You hid it so well. Disciple Yuan Biao greets Master. My reinforcement arrived late. Please punish me, Master.
All right, stand up.
Master. Qin Hao.
Qin Hao.
Qin Hao, so you have this day too. Yuan Biao. Why did you just watch my 200,000 troops be destroyed? Where is your Divine Dragon Legion? Shut your mouth. My Divine Dragon Legion must enter Longchang when the defenses are lax. Only then can it take control of Longchang. You tricked me. The Dragon Lord is dead. I am now the Dragon Lord. Who else dares to stop me? Yuan Biao, what exactly are you doing?
I didn't expect it was really you.
It is me. It was all me. 5 years ago, I leaked your whereabouts and sent people to ambush and kill you. I did all of it.
Why did you do this?
Why? Because I wanted the position of Dragon Lord. Not just a military marshal. Only if you died would I have a chance.
Yuan Bao. It's still not too late to turn back now.
Turn back? Do you know how long I have been planning for this day? A full 5 years. Now you tell me to turn back. It's too late. Qin Hao. Do you know why, even at this point, I still had to show up here to face you?
Why?
Because I must finish you myself. If, like 5 years ago, you escaped, I would never be at peace in this life. Accept your death.
Stop.
Stop. Why are you here?
Yuan Bao. Your Divine Dragon Legion can no longer enter Longchang. The Bayan Prefecture Garrison has already stopped them. From now on, you must look out for yourself.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Thank you, Dragon Lord, for the many days of care. If fate allows, we shall meet again in the Zhonghu.
Farewell.